Now I have to turn on the water, get it to a comfortable temperature. A lot of times you'll need to encourage your animal, your pet, especially at the beginning when they're not used to the routine. Pet them, talk to them. The way this bathing system works is you can pop the top, place a new shampoo cartridge, and close the back. Once the water temperature is comfortable, warm, not too hot, now everything is staged for removing his diaper and dealing with whatever we might find this morning. So I use the on and off switch for the water now that we have the right temperature. I remove his outer protective covering. And the diapers can be ripped down one side. At this point, you want to turn his tail to the dirty end of his kennel, the end you're going to make dirty. And we have some poop and some urine collected. Roll the diaper up. Luckily, this time I've only had to touch the outside of the diaper, and it's going to go into the diaper genie. Next most important part is expressing his bladder. This is the fun part. This part is different for everybody. So lay down, lay down. Good boy, good boy. So encourage him to lay down. Usually expressing his bladder on his side is the easiest. You have to feel, starting up rather high, feel for the tension that would be his bladder. Now urine will get on your hand. This is where you're going to have one clean hand and one dirty hand. You have to squeeze and urine will begin to pour out of his body, and we're getting a good expression of his bladder. Luckily on him we've learned that a little bit under his rib cage is the place to start. You have to squeeze from both sides. And it's like squeezing the water out of a balloon if someone's trying to hold the balloon closed. You have to get the water to come out through the opening, even though the opening is held tight. He tenses up. He doesn't really like this part. Encouragement is good. Good boy. That's a good boy, Grunt. That's a good boy. You want him to feel that you're in control, and this is just a normal routine for him. He will learn. Okay, once we get his bladder expressed, the danger of him making another dirty spot later is less. Especially when you're trying to deal with putting a new diaper on. You don't want him to pee right back into a new diaper. Okay, next, that's okay, up. You can let him get up. I'm going to put his legs underneath him where he can't feel or control anything. It is slippery for him, but it's unfortunately necessary. We have drilled holes into the bottom of this kennel all the way along the back end and the front. These holes allow drainage of fluid as we bathe him. That's a good boy.